Today's video, we're diving into a controversial topic: why single mothers over 35 are often considered a risky investment for men seeking long-term relationships. This isn't about shaming anyone, but rather exploring the numbers and realities that many overlook. We'll break down the financial, emotional, and social factors that play into this dynamic, and why some men feel hesitant to commit. Let's start by understanding the landscape and why this conversation is more relevant than ever in modern dating. First, let's clarify what we mean by single mothers over 35. These are women who are raising children on their own, often balancing work, parenting, and personal life. By the age of 35, many have established routines and responsibilities that can make integrating a new partner more complex. Understanding this context is crucial before we dive into the numbers and social implications. It's not just about age or parental status, but the unique challenges that come with this stage of life. Let's talk money. Raising children is expensive, and single mothers often shoulder this burden alone. For a man entering a relationship with a single mother over 35, there's a high chance he'll be expected to contribute financially not just to his partner but to her children as well. This can mean increased living costs, potential child-related expenses, and less disposable income for shared goals. The financial math is rarely discussed openly, but it's a significant factor in long-term compatibility. Beyond finances, emotional investment is a major consideration. Single mothers over 35 often have established routines and priorities centered around their children. For a new partner, that can mean less time and attention and sometimes feeling like an outsider in the family unit. Building a strong bond requires patience and understanding, but it also means accepting that the children will always come first. This emotional dynamic can be challenging for men seeking a traditional partnership. Society often places unique pressures on relationships involving single mothers. Friends, family, and even strangers may have opinions or judgments, which can add stress to the relationship. Men may feel scrutinized for their choices, and single mothers may face stigma or unrealistic expectations. Navigating these social perceptions requires resilience and clear communication, making the relationship journey even more complex. Here, where the numbers come in. Studies show that relationships with single mothers over 35 have higher rates of financial strain and emotional burnout for men. When you factor in the cost of raising children, potential legal obligations, and the time investment required, the equation often doesn't add up in favor of long-term satisfaction for men. These are the statistics and realities that are rarely discussed openly, but they play a huge role in relationship outcomes. Of course, not every story is the same. Some men find deep fulfillment in relationships with single mothers, appreciating the maturity and life experience they bring. It's important to recognize that while the math may look daunting, individual values and priorities can change the equation. For some, the emotional rewards outweigh the financial or social challenges. Understanding both sides helps paint a more complete picture. Ultimately, the decision to date or commit to a single mother over 35 is deeply personal. Men should consider their own goals, resources, and emotional readiness before making such a commitment. Open communication and realistic expectations are key to building a healthy relationship, regardless of the challenges. By understanding the math and the realities, both partners can make more informed choices about their future together. To wrap up, relationships with single mothers over 35 come with unique challenges and considerations, especially for men weighing the investment. The financial, emotional, and social factors are real, but so are the potential rewards for those who are prepared. The key is to approach these relationships with eyes wide open, understanding both the risks and the possibilities. Thanks for watching, and remember, every relationship is unique, and the best investment is the one that aligns with your values and life goals.